Yes, Miro. You can just throw out a Battle Hunger as the 4 heroes now collapsing on top of Violent. Is the damage going to be there? It's going to be close with the Battle Hunger. He survives off of a Fairy Fire at the last second. 3 HP keeps him alive. Save now up onto the high ground, trying his best to run away. Just needs one more auto attack from the Tusk.
He's got more movement
move speed. Oh, he's not going to get it. Save will survive. Now he's actually in a little bit of trouble here on Respect.
Don't get too close. Oh, he lived, but he never went back, so you're starting the lane with no tangos and very low health.
I'm sure he's sending out a salve like ASAP or something. Or just some tangos ASAP. The thing is the gyro is also low, so.
Yeah, that was really close. That's where I know 5 movement speed doesn't sound like a lot, but it's situations like that where he would have closed the gap sooner, so Save wouldn't have regened as much health, and he would have finished the kill. Ooh, Battle Hunger? If he got that Battle Hunger, I think Tusk dies.
Yeah. This is where, like, the Twin Terror fans, this is the reason people go Twin Terror nowadays, is, like, it's just so much more damage in the lane stage. Over the course of the whole lane stage, you just get so much chip damage onto heroes.
Yeah, even with the nerf to Liquid Fire, so the laning stage is worse than it was before. Or sorry, the level 1 is worse than it was before, where you were just using Liquid Fire for free harass. But by the time you get to level 2, the impact damage on Liquid Frost got nerfed by a tiny, tiny amount when most of the damage is coming from the proc. So it's still fine.
All right. Actually do manage to find a nice kill on the top lane against the Pugna. I'm surprised about that. I don't know how they actually got on top of the Pugna. I mean, probably
maybe
exactly like how they're doing that, but Pugna is very fast. Like, really fast. One of the fastest little hero. I mean, I've said it before, like, when you take away all the flesh and muscles, like, that just weigh you down, you're going to be a speedy boy.
So true, but counterpoint, Abaddon has done the same. He's using the same tech, so he is only 5 movement speed less than Pugna, and with the attack slows coming in, or sorry, the move slows coming in from the Ancient Apparition, that might have been enough. Plus the slow from Curse of Avernus.
Yeah, I'm guessing like Blood Grenade, Vortex, you know, ice, little frost attack. I'm sure that it was the combination of the 3 that led to it, but another kill in the bottom lane. This one for Miro. I feel like this lane is going to be very good for the Axe. Like, the Battle Hunger spam is immense. Save on another lane bully. Last time he was on the Phoenix. This time he's just getting to play Jakiro, and he's going to have a great time.
I would argue it's already a good lane for Axe. He did die. It's a bit bounced out by the fact he just got a kill. But sometimes living is almost worse in Dota, because you come to lane and Axe died, but he's full health because he died and teleported here, and everyone else lived at 100 health. You know, so it's like technically I got the kill and I'm richer, but boy, do I have to play scared of this guy who died earlier, and not scared enough because you fall again. Respect. I think he'll live here. Oh, it's pretty close, actually. It's back up. Okay, you'll get a trade for never mind, Fairy Fire. He had still had that from all these earlier fighting. I thought they all got used at this point.
GPK is, oh, that was a nice fort on the creep wave there,
Into
but he will toss the storm back into the tower, so he's gonna take a good amount of chip damage there. Nice way of kind of evening up the lane HP. If he didn't fort the wave, he was actually dead on Erase. Like 100% he would have died. So really smart play there to at least get the fortification at that last second. Yeah, I get it, Erase. Me too. We've all been there. Trying to lane and just tiny, just throwing stuff at you.
We all love this part. The mid laners love dealing with crash landing in the lane. The supports love dealing with crash landing as Tiny one-shots them in the mid game.
A lot of salves this game.
It's been a lot of fighting this game. And this time, a very similar kill score to last time, 1-5, but this time backed up by a 2K lead for BetBoom. Whereas last time, I think it was five kills for Liga, but the gold lead was to BetBoom.
Yeah, their lanes are all farming well is the thing, right? Like, you're not gonna be able to really stop the Abaddon from farming with the Ancient Apparition, like applying so much pressure to the Pugna. Like the Pugna's not gonna be able to like really chip him down. This bottom lane is a disaster. Like I don't know what else to call it. It is really rough here, as they're just constantly running them down with the dot damage and from not only Jakiro but just 3 points battle hunger.
Yeah, that was kind of a bait. So Axe was on the other side of the tree line, closer to Gyrocopter, who was low. I thought they were gonna get him. But they go for the Tusk, bait Tusk's spells, which could have saved the Gyrocopter, and then they just switch over to the Gyro after that and kill him now that Tusk can't help him out. So it was a really cool call from, didn't even need the call from Miero, but a cool choice of play. Liga trying to make sure GPK does not get off to too good of a start. The pressure from the ranged hero keeping him low, and then constantly bringing in more attention. Like either heroes from Liga to pressure him, or it's forcing the supports to come help him on the side of BetBoom, which should hopefully help your side lanes. Could certainly use it down here.
Ooh, the Drinking Buddies to try and dodge out the damage from the Jakiro doesn't quite work, but with this save, in some trouble. Blood Grenade out, damage in from the Pugna, gonna try and run him down. I mean, if he gets this, he might actually get the 7-minute Wisdom, but Ice Path into the burst damage. Miro's gonna get the return. He's level 6 now. This is a problem. Respect needs to get the snowball out. Will he be able to actually survive? I doubt it. Here comes our first Culling Blade, and with this, you gotta be very careful on Violent. He's gonna do the same thing to you as well. Drops the boots there to try and buy some space, but he's got Phase Man. That's a triple kill for Miro at 7 minutes into the game. That is an absolute nightmare scenario.
Dude, I appreciated the heat of the moment. Gyrocopter even dropped all his items to stick.
Yeah.
Yeah, tried to min-max that as best he could to survive. And it was pretty close. It almost paid off, but yeah, this Axe is having too good of a game. This is where Battle Hunger, it got changed to not scale off of armor, but it became pure damage. So it's actually a little better in the early game, at least with different builds. Like before, you would have to do more armor items on the Axe, but this time, because you're back to the regular items, you can do Phase and the Bracer and actually use that with the Battle Hunger.
Well, there's your Tiny Ancient Apparition combo. Very spooky. Pugna about to also have a spooky time in the mid lane. Well, he'll get out of this for now, but not for long. Yeah.
I guess at least you get the kill
not
to
again.
Ancient Apparition.
Kiritich coming through the bottom lane. Does have the point for the ultimate if he wants. Miro, he's got his sights set on a Culling Blade kill, so he's just trying to figure out who's going to die first. They're turning their attention over to Violent instead. There it is. Gets the Culling Blade. Tusk is still dead. The call is up for Erase. He will be able to get away. Pugna, cancel the TP. Don't do it. Oh god, he's here.
He's got 12 Code of Blood stacks already, man. He's got the bonus 3.6 armor, and he's going for Phylactery on Axe. So this Battle Hunger spam is going to be even stronger. The Culling Blade is going to be even more threatening. Miero getting out of control here at the top net worth.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing the Phylactery build, which for Axe has just been incredibly dominant, especially if you're already winning. After that, I'm sure it's, you know, Blink Dagger, but He's got plenty of time to decide what he wants to do.
He was deciding if he wanted to kill Slime down here.
He wants that 10-minute rune. Amplify damage for the Tiny. That's a big one. As he's closing in on his Blink Dagger, right? Tiny actually having weighted dice is somewhat funny. It's actually one of the few heroes it's probably not that bad on. But
I don't know, his damage. The thing is, I still don't think it's like even that great. It's just like the other options when you want to farm and do damage are not good at tier 1s. So there's like not a better choice.
What a nice path there. They're actually killing the creep so he couldn't get a... Oh, did he just miss the Calling Blade? He did. Uh-oh. That's unfortunate for Nero.
Yeah. Mid lane, another fight was going on. Ice Blast committed, but Storm barely lives before the threshold bursts him. You will lose your tower, though, and maybe you stuck around too long?
Tidehunter, pretty difficult target to go on. Erase will go in. They have the Ravage. If they don't have Ravage, never mind. Okay.
They opted to skip it for a stronger
BetBoom
lane.
Very surprised as well. Toss in.
They know he doesn't have the Ravage.
They're like, guys, he doesn't have it. I'm sure of it. Just run him down. You got this. That's a good call.
Yeah, it's not that uncommon to skip Ravage to have a better lane or to like hold a point for it. But you were calling it. You were like, if you do it here, you kill him. And it's certainly worth it for a mid kill. So the fact that they don't use it, they read that as him not having the Ravage. And so they push for more. They don't actually get a kill either, but they get everyone low, force them back to base. So it's kind of like a everyone reset situation now.
Yeah. Well, your axe is almost twice the net worth of the gyrocopter. That is not a good start. He is going to go back for the pipe next, so get himself and his team a lot of damage reduction in these early fights. I mean, the call down is like the primary source of Gyro's damage in the beginning of the game, like those early team fights. And then if you factor in like Pugna and Storm Spirit, there's a lot of magic damage coming through. So for now, I don't think you're going to be able to really contest anywhere this axe is. They're going to smoke up here as 3 as they have another power rune here. It's a haste for GPK, and they have their eyes definitely on the gyrocopter. It's just a matter of time before they find him.
Oh, this pathing might work. Oh, they caught sight of him at the last second.
Yeah, they're like, hello there. Avalanche, toss, everything comes in. It's a dunk. That means they hold the Ice Blast. The question is, who's going to use it? He just turns around, clips both of these heroes, Tusk and Tidehunter. So 1-for-1. I think you're pretty happy about that. GPK with a haste rune, though. I think he's just kind of baiting a little bit here. Yeah, respect. Oh, God. So much damage. Avalanche will finish the job. Miro is nearby coming in. There's the Ravage, finally. Meanwhile, Slime just getting ran down here from the Jakiro. Calling Blade number 2. Almost gets erased with it, but now they have their eyes set on the Tide. Another kill thanks to the Avalanche from GPK. It's looking rough.
Farming calls. Or farming dunks down here, dude. He's at 5.7 armor from his 19 Coat of Blood stacks. And then you're going to get a pipe. He's already got the cloak, so the physical damage is not working. The magic damage not going to be working. You'll try to get somebody else. You'll try to get the Abaddon, but he's got his ult. And here's the axe you were trying to avoid.
I was say, Miro is here, ready to send a message. Called on actually off the mark. Ice Blast gonna come through. Does manage to catch Erase, and with this, I think they need to turn around. Kiritich is not dying. Huge Ice Path comes in. Avalanche toss onto 3. Oh no. They're trying to get away here on the gyrocopter. Slime doing his best to keep him alive, but Axe, it's only a matter of time before he runs him down. That Battle Hunger is doing so much damage. Hoping to deny himself. Cannot do it. 3 for 0. Make it a 4th as GPK will still find a race before he makes it to his own high ground. It is looking real rough.
Man, this It all goes back to that initial fight where you kill the Axe, but you end up in lane so low. So you end up getting lane control back on the side of BetBoom. Axe ends up winning that lane, and you see the result. He is just so terrifying. Everyone is running away from him, and if you don't run away, this happens to you. You can buy a little time with your ethereal. Oh, he's trying to heal his way through this. Ah, there it is.
Good choice from Save to hold the ice path. Otherwise, he probably just sits there and lives, but yeah, it's 23 Code of Blood stacks. That's a lot. Probably a record, I'm sure, at some point. 9.2 armor now. So that's cool, since he did manage to gain another level of his ultimate, so it is getting way more.
Yeah, it's pretty much a free plate mail at this point, so his 9.2k net worth is really like 10.6.
Yeah.
Very, very, very farmed Axe, considering Tidehunter is the highest farmed hero for Liga, and he has not even 6k.
It's happening again. Save in some trouble though. In comes an avalanche. Okay, they do manage to get the Jakiro, you know? Silver lining. Jakiro is dead, but not the most successful trade.
That's almost a break-even trade gold-wise though, which really paints the picture of how far behind you are. If you don't know the exact amounts in the game, but when you see that, you're like, things are not good, guys. Things are not good. We're gonna have to try to keep finding pickoffs. That's the only way we've got. We have to drag this game out, try to find pickoffs, but Shield Rune Tiny is not the guy to go for.
Oh, he read him. Knows exactly where he wanted to go. Save. You're as well. Toss in the tree, dude. Uh-oh.
Ice blast.
Ice blast. Oh, it's gonna get him.
He's dead. He's dead.
He has to dodge every tick here with Vortex. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah, he doesn't have enough mana. They were trying to snowball, but they had no snowball. Nice snipe from Kataomi. Dying under your tier 3 at 17 minutes to the Ice Blast feels very rough for Liga. And Tiny, I was thinking it'd be really funny if both Tiny and Axe got Phylactery as their first item, but a blink on one of them is the correct option so you can make plays. Tiny did it, and now he's gonna go back for the Phylactery. He wants to join in on the fun.
Dude, I'm glad this item is back. I do think it is a really cool item. That was like added to Dota in recent years, and it got pretty massively nerfed over the year, but now it's back, and it's honestly might be a little overtuned now because it was kind of forgotten about, but I think this is a point where we're gonna start seeing a lot more people building Phylactery on heroes that you never would have expected. Mid lane, they're making a play here on the GPK. Do they have the damage? They just dropped the macro pyre to split the fight in half, and now looking for a save, but this pipe is just reducing all the damage. In comes the Ice Blast. It manages to connect. Violence got nowhere to go. Big avalanche toss onto 2. The Ravage. It hits everyone, but there's nothing left in the tank here for Liga. They can't get through these heroes. They're too tanky.
Yeah, they don't even need to go for Roche. Tormentor, not even up yet. It's 18, 19 minutes into the game. They're diving tier 4s.
Yeah.
Thinking about it, trying to resist the call of the fountain.
I thought they might go for Roche, but they haven't even been interested in doing so. Another toss in just deletes 3/4 of this Pugna's health pool. Still taking a lot of damage from the Battle Hunger as well. Ice Blast coming in from the Avalanche. It's a nice snowball dodge, keeps Erase alive. In comes the Gyro Tusk though. You gotta be careful, you're really in dangerous territory as there's another Culling Blade kill here for Marrow. A toss again, just deleting heroes one after the other. GG finally comes through and Miro on the Axe, finishing the game with 30 Code of Blood stacks and top net worth. You can really draw a direct line from the triple kill in the bottom